Have you ever just looked at your phone and felt overwhelmed? Like it's just a total mess of apps? Well, there might be a single elegant solution to all that digital chaos, and it's called a super app. Today, we're going to explore what these all-in-one platforms are all about and ask the big question, are they really the future? Let's get into it.
All right, so here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll start with the problem I think we all know too well. Then we'll look at the solution, peek under the hood to see how it works, understand why it's such a massive business opportunity, and finally, check out the blueprint for building one.
Okay, so let's kick things off with a problem that I am pretty sure every single one of us can relate to. No, really, just for a second. Think about it. You've probably got an app for rides, another one for ordering food, maybe 2 or 3 different apps for groceries and shopping, and oh yeah, another one just for paying your bills. It's a lot, right? You know, this feeling of digital clutter, of constantly jumping between different apps, trying to remember different logins, and figuring out all these unique layouts, well, it actually has a name. It's called app fatigue, and yeah, it's a real drag. But what if you could clear away all of that clutter with just a single tap? This brings us to the hero of our story today, the super app. So what is a super app exactly? Well, think of it like this. Instead of a whole street full of different individual shops, you've got one giant department store. It's one single app that houses dozens of different services all under one roof, with one login and one seamless experience. And we're talking about a genuine ecosystem right in your pocket. I mean, imagine this. You hail a ride, order your dinner, buy a new pair of shoes, book a haircut, send a package to a friend, and pay your electricity bill, all without ever leaving a single application. That's the kind of power we're talking about here. And look, we're not just talking about a handful of services. The potential scale here is, well, it's just massive. Let's take a little look at what's going on inside one of these super apps. You see, this is way beyond simple convenience. It's consolidation on a grand scale. A well-built super app can actually manage a portfolio of over 110 different on-demand businesses. From getting a ride across town to getting a personal trainer to come to your home, it all lives in one spot, managed by one interface.
And this really shows you the fundamental shift. On one side, you've got the old way, dozens of apps, each doing just one thing. But on the other, you have the super app, one download, one login, one single unified experience. For us users, it's just simpler. And for businesses, it means people are much, much more likely to stick around. Okay, so it's super convenient for us. I get that. But what's in it for the businesses actually building these things? Why go through all that effort? Well, this is where it gets really powerful. This is where the business model gets really exciting. I mean, get this. We're talking about the ability to run over 110 different types of businesses, from ride-sharing to home cleaning, all from a single platform. The potential to scale up is just enormous. And hey, this isn't just some crazy theory that might work one day. No way. The technology that powers these apps has already been used to launch over 500 different multi-service ventures all around the globe. It's a proven model that works in the real world. And the result of this proven model? Some developers in this space are reporting a 100% customer satisfaction rate. I mean, that kind of feedback tells you everything you need to know about how powerful this solution is. So when you put it all together, it's basically a winning formula. First, by getting rid of app fatigue, you keep your users happy and they stay loyal. Second, with so many services in one place, you can bring in money from all kinds of streams, fees, subscriptions, maybe even ads. And third, they're built to be scalable, which means you can easily add new services as the market changes. It's a truly future-proof model. Now, of course, building something this ambitious, it's not exactly easy. It's a huge undertaking. So let's pull back the curtain a little bit and look at a simplified blueprint for how a super app actually comes to life. And this quote really just nails it. Creating a super app isn't just some one-and-done coding project. It's a whole journey. It starts with that first spark of an idea and goes all the way through the launch and, crucially, the long-term support needed to keep it running perfectly. So the whole journey follows a pretty clear path. It all kicks off with intense research to find that perfect gap in the market. Then comes the design and development, where the focus is on a great user experience and a powerful backend that can grow. After that, it's tested like crazy to make sure everything is secure and stable. And finally, it gets launched out into the world, with a whole team providing ongoing maintenance to handle updates and keep it ahead of the curve.
Which, brings us right back to that big question we started with. As our demand for convenience just keeps growing and growing, are we headed for a future where just a handful of these super apps totally dominate our digital lives? One app to rule them all? It's definitely something to think about.